You're probably right, I don't want to know.
Good morning, good evening actually. Many mornings, yeah, I'm not putting lights there. Thank you for all showing up and through a very, very, very difficult time. And I hope everybody here is safe and has their sanity back and whatnot. And I hope you have your electricity back. If you don't, we have plenty of electricity. You can stick around here and a bit of a cot for you. This show was supposed to go off last week. And the week, I just want to let you know the amount of effort these kids put into this show. The last 2 weeks, they did everything on their own. I'm running out of text. The text messages are going back and forth. But I really want you to hand it to these kids. They did an unbelievable job on their own. Today was the first day I saw the play in 2 weeks. And we did the dress rehearsal earlier this afternoon, and these kids nailed it. It is absolutely wonderful. And I'm so, so proud of them. I mean, they've really done a wonderful, wonderful job. And I'd like to thank everybody else that was involved with it. It's trying to get this play. I thought we were going to have to cancel it. And it's trying to get this, trying to get this play going was unbelievable. I was back and forth with administration, back and forth with students. We finally at 5:45 yesterday morning, Dr. Woodbury texted me and said, "It's a go." I said, "Great." Now please go back to bed. Just as a public service announcement, there is no smoking in the theater. There's no smoking anywhere around the building. If you have a cigarette, you go outside, I guess. In case of a fire, which we really don't need this day, there's an exit here, but that doesn't really go anywhere. It goes to a courtyard. So there's 2 exits in the back, and there's an exit here as well. And I don't think that's necessary. Please put your cell phones on buzz or vibrate, and please no flash photography. If you want to take a movie, that's fine. That's okay with me. But enjoy the show. These kids worked really, really hard at it. And anyhow, enjoy it. Thank you very much. All right.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers, my desires, like to a step-dame or a dowager, long withering out the young man's breath.
4 days will quickly sleep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like a silver bow, infant in heaven, shall behold the night of our celebrities.
So, Strate, go. Oh, happy be Theseus, our renowned youth. Thanks, Prometheus. What's the news? Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And, my gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately, provided in that case. What say you, Hermia?
Relent, sweet Hermia, my sender. Yield thy crazed title to my certain right. You have your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true. He hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall grant him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, if not advantage as Demetrius's. And which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? I'll vouch it to his head, made love to Netta's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes. Dotes in idolatry over this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, of being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Eunice. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you on yourself to fit your fancy to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yield you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, father. What cheer, my love? Demetrius, you just go along. I will employ you into the business against our nuptials and confer with you of something nearly that concerns yourselves. With duty and desire we follow.
Well now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? Chance the roses there do fade so fast.
Like for want of rain, which I could well attain them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me. For aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else misgraft in the respective years,
Oh, spite too old to be engaged young.
well, unless it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there was sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the collie night, that in a spleen unfold both heaven and earth, and ere man hath the power to say, behold, and the jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick bright things come to confusion.
Then true lovers have been ever crossed. It stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary process due to love is thoughts and dreams and wishes, tears and sighs, poor fancies followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house or abode 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Therefore, gentle Hermia, marry me. There I will stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep on this love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Calling me fair. That fair again, I say. Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are low stars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching. Oh, poor favor so, yours when I catch fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I'll give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I give him curses, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could give my smile such skill.
I frown upon him, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty with that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. For the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens a paradise to me. Oh then, what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven onto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold the silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl and bladed grass, at time when lovers' flights doth so conceal, through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the woods, where often you and I upon faint heroes' beds were wont to lie emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there, my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger comforts. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray now for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must store ourselves from lover's sight from morrow to midnight.
I will, my Helena. Helen, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius stowed on you.
Oh, how happy some where other some can be. Through Athens I am thought of as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He does not know with all that he do know. And as he errs doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because, in choice, he is so oft beguiled, as waggish boys in game themselves forswear, and so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this halesome heat did Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, and to have his sight thither and back again. Is all our company here?
Oh, you were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Ah, here is a stroll of every man's name, which is thought fit, through all of Athens, to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
Oh, first, good Peter, Gwen, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors, and so grows to a point.
Marry, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel and tragic death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, no, it's a very good piece of work. Oh, I assure you. And a merry. Now, good Peter, Prince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Oh, masters! Spread yourselves.
As sure as I told you! Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready, neighbor bottom board, proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are set down for Pyramus.
Oh. What is Pyramus? Lover or tyrant?
A lover who kills himself most gallant for love.
Oh, that will call for some tears in the troupe among me of it. If I do it, let the audience look into their eyes. Oh, I will move storms. Oh, I will condole in some measure. For the rest, yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. Oh, I could play Hercules Randy, or part to tear a cat in to make all split. Let raging rocks and shivering sharks break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make in more the foolish fates.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender. Here be your words. Ah, Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
No, it is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, they would not me play a woman. I have a beard. Coming.
That's all in one. You should play it in a match and speak as small as you will.
Oh, and let me hide my face, so let me play Thisbe too. Oh, I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Oh, Disney.
Ah, Pyramus! Thisbe dear, and lady dear.
Oh, you must play Pyramus and Flute you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the sailor, here even ha, Robin Starveling, you must take Thisbe's mother on you. Tom Snout the tinker, here Peter Wentz. Ah, you must take Pyramus's father on you, myself, Thisbe's father. Tom Snug the joiner. Ah, you the lion's part, and here, I hope, is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I'm slow
of study, you may do an extempore, for it is nothing but
Let me play the lion.
Oh, I will roar that I will roar and let the Duke say, oh, let him roar again. Oh, let him roar again.
you should do it too terribly, that you would frighten the ladies and that the Duchess would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son.
Now I grant you, friends, should you fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hence. But I will aggravate my voice so, that I will roar you as gently as any suckling dove. Oh, I will roar you where ain't any nightingale.
You must play no part to Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet man, a gentle-faced man, as one should see in a summer's day, a most gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must play no part but Pyramus.
Well, when you put it that way, oh, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play it in?
Why, what you will.
Well, I will discharge it in either your straw-colored beard, your orange tawny beard, maybe your purple and gray beard. Oh, wait, no! Your French crown, the perfect yellow.
Some of your French crowns have no hair at all, and then you shall play fair-faced. But masters, here are your parts, and let me request you, desire you, and entreat you to con them by tomorrow night, where we will meet in the palace wood, a mile without the city, to rehearse by moonlight. For if we made it to the city, we should be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I shall draw a bill of properties that our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
Oh, we will meet and we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. I think.
At the Duke's oath we meet.
Enough, hold the cut bowstrings.
How now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale.
They're a bush, they're a bride. Over park, over pale.
They're on flood, they're on fire. I do wander everywhere.
Scripted in the moon sphere.
And I serve the fairy queen. Either I mistake your shape and making white, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite.
Oh, Robin Goodfellow, are not you he?
That frightens the maidens of the villagery. Skin milk can sometimes labor in the kern, and bootless make the breathless housewife turn.
Are not you he?
Thou speakest thou right. I am that merry wandering knight. I just to abroad and make him smile. When I, a fat and being fed horse beguiled, lying in likeness of a filly foal, and sometimes lurk I in gossip's bowl, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bow, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wisest aunt telling the saddest tale. Sometimes a 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then I slip from her bum and down the street, until her cries and falls into a cough, and the whole choir hold their hips and laugh and waxen in their mirth, and knees and swear, ha! A merrier hour was never wasted there. But room fairies, here comes Oberon.
I hear my mistress, for that she were gone.
Oh, that's by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairies? Skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steep of India, for that forsooth the bouncing Amazon, your bun-skinned mistress, and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, ha! And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, when I know thy love for Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night, from Pyrgene whom he ravished, to fair Agile break his faith with Ariadne and Antiope?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and ever since the middle summer spring that we on hill and dale, forest or mead, by pay fountain or by rushing brook. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport, therefore the winds piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sent up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land of every pelting river made so proud that they've overborne their continents. Their wanton liveries in May's world by their entries knows not which is which. This same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies Why should Titania cross her Aldron? All I do is but beg a changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fair lamb is not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often has she gossiped by my side, and sounded me in Neptune's yellow sands, marking me barred traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind. But she being mortal, that boy did die. And for her sake, I do rear up her boy, and for her sake, I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance until after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare you your haunt.
Give me the boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away! You shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt unfurl from this road till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle puppet, dost thou rememberest, since I sat upon a cliff, and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath, that the rude sea grew still at her song, and stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music?
I remember.
That very time, I saw that thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and earth, Cupid, a certain aim he took at fair vestal thrown in the west, and smartly loosed his love shaft from his bow, yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell, upon a little western flower, once white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me this herb I shewed thee once, on sleeping eyelids late, any man or woman will dote over the next living creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this flower, I will drop the liquor of it into Titania's eyes. The next thing that she sees, be it on lion or on wolf, on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love, and soon she will render up her page to me. Oh, but who comes here?
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay and the other slayeth me. Thou toldest me they were stolen unto this wood, and here am I enwoed within this wood because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, and yet you draw not iron, for my heart is as true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I will have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel, spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me than to be used as you use your dog?
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do indeed your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege. For that, it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. For you and my respect are all the world. So how can it be said I am alone, when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies, and Daphne holds the chase. The dove pursues the griffin. The mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. Bootless speed, when cowardice pursues and valor flies.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go, or, if thou follows me, do not believe but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Bye, Demetrius. Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand that I love so well.
Fear not, nymph. Ere you do leave this road, you shall fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower? Welcome, wanderer.
There it is.
Give it here. I know a place where the wild thyme blows, where nodding oxlips and wild violet grows, quite over canopy with luscious woodbine, and sweet musk roses and elgintine. There is where Titania sleeps sometime of the night. Lulled with flowers, she dances with delight. And there be where the snake throws her enameled skin with weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in. There I shall go sometime of the night, and streak her eyes and fill her with hateful fantasies. Go through this grove, as sweet Athenian ladies in love with disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, so that the next thing that he sees may be the lady. You shall know him by the Athenian garments he has on, and meet back here when the first cock crows.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Come now, Roundel, the berry song. Then for the third part of the minute, tense. Some to kill cankers and musk rose buds. Some more with beer mites for leather wings made by small elf sticks. And some keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wanders at our gray spirits. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Newts and bloodworms do no wrong, come not near a fairy queen. Fill now with melodies, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 bye. La 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 bye. Never harm nor spell nor charm, come our lovely lady nigh. So good night with lullaby.
Hence away, now all is well. One aloof stands sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's take. Love and anguish for his sake. Be it cat, or pard, or bear, or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye it shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when something vile is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth I've forgotten our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one throat.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's confidence, so that my heart unto yours is knit, so that the one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single throat. So by your side, no bread for me to deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very clearly. Now, much beshrewd my manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off, inhuman capacity. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and mate. So far be distant. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen to that prayer, say I. Then life and I am loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
in stern love.
Night and silence.
Who is here?
Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid.
And here the maiden, sleeping sound, on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon my eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou be kissed, let love forbid. Sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to overrun. Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, mine are more oftener washed than hers. No, no, I am as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. But who's here? Lysander? On the ground dead? Or asleep? See no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent eloquence, nature's shoes art, and through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? How fit a name is that word to perish on my sword?
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What he though love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? Nay, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I long. Who would not trade a maiden for a dove? The will of man is by his reason swayed.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? What in your hands did I deserve such scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never know, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye? But you must flout my insufficiency? Well, fare thee well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you a lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia lies still there. Never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address her love and might, to honor Helen and be her knight.
Lysander, do thy best to pluck this drawing slipper from my breast. I meet for pity. What a dream is here. Lysander. Lysander. Lysander! What? Out of hearing? Gone? The lack where are you? I swoon almost with fear! No. Then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I will find immediately.
Are we all met?
And here is a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake our hiring house. And we shall do it in action as we shall do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Bully Gotham?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot buy. How answer you that?
Barlarkin, a perilous fear.
I believe we should leave the killing out when all is done.
Oh, Nada, wait for I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords. Oh, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for better assurance, tell the audience that I, Pyramus, am not actually Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. Oh, this should put them out of fear.
Fine, we shall have such a prologue, but it will be written in 8 and 6.
Oh, no. Make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Oh, but there is 2-part things. For one, to bring moonlight into the great chamber, for, as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
Oh, a calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Oh, find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Ah, yes! And we may leave the casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine through the casement.
Oh, but there is another thing. To bring a wall into the great chamber, for as the story says, Pyramus and Thisbe did speak through a chink in the wall.
You could never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present law. Yes. And let him have some loam or some plaster or some rough cast about him that signifies law. Oh, and let him hold his fingers thus. And through this cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, if that is all, then all is well. Come, sit, every mother's son, and rehearse your part. When you have spoken your part, enter through that break, so every man according to his cue. Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forward.
What tempting homespuns have we slandering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen.
Thisbe! The flowers of Odia savor sweet! Odor savor sweet! So hath my breath, my dearest Thisbe dear! But hark! A voice! Stay but here a while, and by to thee I shall reappear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry must you, for you must understand he went but to hear a voice that he heard, and is to return.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most bristly juvenile, meek, most lovely Jew, as true as horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Nini soon.
Ninus is tomb. Man, why must you speak that yet? But when you speak all, cues and everything. Pyramus, your cue is past, it is never tired.
Oh, as true as horse that yet would never tire.
If I were there, Thisbe, it world divine.
Oh, master's been haunted! Oh, pray, masters, fly, masters, help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you round about. Through bog, through brook, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound. A hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn. Like horse, hound, hog, bear, and fire at every turn.
Oh, why do they run away? Oh, this is knavery of them to make me afeard.
Oh, Bottom, what do I see on thee? Thou art changed.
What do you see? Oh, you see this on your own, do you?
Bottom, bless thee, thou art inflated.
Oh, I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To frighten me, they could. Oh, but I will not stir from this place. No, do what they can. Oh, I will walk up and down here, and I shall sing, and they shall hear that I am not afraid. The weasel
so cock, so black of hue, with orange tawny bill. The throstle with his mouth so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the blades of a cuckoo cry. Ooh, something in my throat. Through notes which many a man doth mark and dares not answer me.
I'm shrieking, gentle mortal. Sing again. My ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtues force doth woo me. I'm the first me to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have a little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love do keep little company together nowadays. Nay, I could gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, nay, not so neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I shall serve mine old turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou pressed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Pea blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed. Ready? And I. And I. And I. Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous, this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and new berries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. Not to him else, and do him courtesies. Hail, mortal, hail. Hail, hail.
Oh, I beseech your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Ah, cobweb, I shall desire you more acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. And your name, mistress?
Peas blossom.
Ah, peas blossom, I shall desire you of more acquaintance. And your name, madam?
Mustard seed.
Ah, mustard seed. I promise you, your kindred hath made my eyes water here, and I shall desire you of more acquaintance. And your name?
Moth.
Carry my script along.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon methinks looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, with every little flower, when I think some forced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue, and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awakened, and if so, what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Ah, but here comes my messenger. How now, Mansbert, what might you rule about this haunted road?
My mistress with a monster is in love.
This was better than I could devise. But what of the Athenian whose eyes laughed as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too.
Stand aside, this is the same Athenian.
This woman, but not this the man.
Why are you rebuking that loves you so? That grants you fate on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, bring more shoes and blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so pure unto the day as he to me. He hath stolen away from sleeping Maria.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. And yet, you, the murderer, look as bright as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Thou dog, thou cur, thou drivest me past the bounds of a maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? And hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch, could not a worm, an adder do so much?
You spend your passions on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for? There's no falling her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
Thou hast mistaken quite, and they loved you, son, some true love sight. But I in this prison I must ensue for casting love which is not true.
Then what man holds you from? A million fail, confounding oath on oath.
Go through this grove, and bring me Helena of Athens. She's all sick and pale of cheer, with sighs that cost her fresh blood dear. Bring her here by some illusion, so that I may charm her eyes off her sight if she doth appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the wind from the hurricane's blow.
Flower of the purple dye, gifted with archery, sink in the apple eye. So when his love he doth espy, may look like Venus in the sky. If she is near, beg her for her remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is your hand. And the youth mistook by me, pleading for lover's speak. Shall we their fond pageancy, mortal, for fools these mortals be.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then two at once will woo one, and that must needs be scorned. For those things do best please me, that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vow so born, and then into me all truth appears. How could these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, how devilish holy fray! These oaths are Hermia's. Will you give her over? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind. Now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her. He loves not you. Helen, God is near the perfect divine. What shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is bloody, or how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite, oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. You would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do?
Helen, it is not so. Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thou peril thou liest, dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, that from the eye, the function takes the ear, more quick of apprehension makes. For in it doth compare the seeing sense of pace, the hearing double recompense. Thou art not thine, mine eye, Lysander found. My ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love should press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, who would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who mourned lives the night, in all yon fiery oes, not as the light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know that hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak it not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent when we have chid the hasty for the times for parting us? Oh, it's all forgot. And will you rend our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. It is not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persevere. Counterfeit sad looks. Make malice upon me when I turn my back. If you have any pity, manners, or grace, you would not make me such an argument. But fare thee well. It is partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
No, stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Do not scorn her soul.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she can entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, by my and I swear, by all that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Well, then withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander! Where to times
Away, Ethiop!
No, he'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a tame man. Go!
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'm not harm her so.
what? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me. Wherefore, news, sweet love.
Thy love? Out, tawny Tartar, out! Outload medicine, hated poison, hence!
Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair now as there was erewhile. Since night you loved me. Since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest, shall I say.
By my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be of hope, of question, and of doubt. Be certain nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me. You juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my love's part from him?
Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet! Why so? That way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statutes. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height personage, she hath prevailed with him. And are you wrong? So high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low. How low am I, thou hated maiden? Speak it. How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails reach into thy
You mock me, no! You let her not hurt me! Let her not strike me! You may perhaps think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her!
lower! Hark again!
Hermia, do not be so bitter with me! Oh, I evermore did love you! And now, so you will let me quiet go, to Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Oh, let me go! You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why? Get you out! Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart which I leave here behind.
What was Lysander?
She shall not harm thee!
No, sir, she shall not go into your heart.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen, shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. And though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again. Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her!
Thank you, God, you nervous! You dwarf from hindering Malgrass need! Acorn! Now follow, thou terrace. We shall see who's right, of thine or mine, is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by Jove.
You, mistress, all of this is long over. Then go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am weak and know not what to say.
This is for negligence, though our mistake is quite, unless I commit thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. But did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on?
Thou seest these lovers, see the place of fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, with starry welkin cover thou anon, and drooping fog as black as Arnon. And lead these testy rivals so astray, so that one may not come within the other's way, and crush this herb into Lysander's eye, who liquor hath a virtuous property. When they wake, all this derision shall seem a fruitless vision. And back to Athens may these lovers wend, with true love that shall never end. And as I do bid me this employ, I shall go to my queen and seek her Indian boy. And from charmed eye release, from monsters view, and all shall be at peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. But here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak. So push. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars, and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, child, I'll beat thee with the rod he is defiled.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares on. I come where he calls, and then he's gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. But lost am I in this dark, uneven way. And here will I rest. Come thou, gentle day, and if thou but see one hint of grey light, I'll find Demetrius and avenge this spite.
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockest me. Thou shalt bind as dear if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out thy length on this cold bed. By day's approach look thee visited.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Abate thy hours. Shine comforts from the east that I may back to Athens before daylight. Those that my poor company detest. And sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me away from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four. And here she is, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, just to make poor females mad.
Ever so weary, ever so alone. Dabbled with the dew and torn with the briars that can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander if they meet a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And in the country proverb known, your waking shall be shown. Every man should take his own. Jack shall have due, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears by gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Granny,
Oh, scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Oh, a little south, a little to left. Oh, that's Where's Cobweb and Moth?
Granny,
Oh, get your weapons in hand and kill me a red-haired humblebee on top of a thistle. Oh, but do not fret yourself too much in the action, and care more or less if the honey bag breaks or not. Mustard seed.
Ready?
Give me your neat mustard seed and leave your courtesy.
What's your will?
Oh, nothing but to help cavalry conquer to scratch. Oh, I must send the barbers, for methinks I'm growing hairy about the face. And I'm such a tender ass. So if my hand you a tickle, I must scratch. Oh, laugh with me, come on.
What, wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonably good ear in music. Play me the tongues and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou dearest to eat?
Truly a peck of provender I could munch your good dry oats. Or perhaps a bottle of hay. Good hay, oh sweet hay. Have you no fellow?
I have a venturous fairy who shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
Have your people not stir me, for I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be all ways away. So dost the woodbine with sweet honeysuckle, gently entwist the female ivy so, and rings the barking fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Oh, welcome, good Robin. Thou seest the sweet sight. Her dotage, I do begin to pity. I will undo the hateful imperfection of her eyes, and my gentle Puck, remove this transformed scalp from this Athenian swain. When they wake, all this shall seem a frivolous dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont be, see as thou wast wont see. Diane's butter, Cupid's flower, I release you from my power. Now make it, wake it, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? You thought I was enamored of his ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass?
Silence a while. Good Robin, remove this head, and Titania music hall, something far from dead which will charm the five senses.
Music hall, music such as charm asleep.
When thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Now, my Titania, take my hand, and rock the grammar upon these mortals' sleep. Now that we are new in amity, tomorrow at midnight solemnly, we will dance and do Theseus' house triumphantly, and all these wedded weathers wed in jollity.
Master, attend to Mark. I hear the morning light.
Then we will trip after night's shade, encompassing the world soon swifter than the wandering host.
My lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that sleeping here I was found with these mortals on the ground.
We will, fair queen, up to mountain's top, and mark the musical confusion of towns and echo in conjunction. My howls are bred out of Spartan kind, so flued, so sanded, and their heads are hung with ears that keep away more to do. Crook mead and dew lapless Thessalonian bowl. Each under each a cry more tunable, is never hollow to, nor cheered with horn. In Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly. Judge when you hear, what song, what myths are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This Lysander, this Demetrius is, and this Helena, old Netter's Helena. I wonder of your being here together.
No doubt they woke up early to observe the rite of May. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these woodbirds but the couple now? Oh, pardon, my lord. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies, but how comes this gentle concord in the world? That hatred be so far from jealousy? To sleep by hatred, fear no enmity.
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half asleep, half waking. But as yet, I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But methinks for truly what I speak. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might put out the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, enough, my lord. We have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wooing, and I in fury hither followed them, fair Helen in fancy following me. But my good lord, I would not by my power, but
by some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as the snow, and all the object of mine eye and the version of my heart is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met, and if this discards be moral here and now. But Aegeus, I must overbear your will, for in this temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Now, away with us to Athens, and we shall hold a feast in great solemnities. Come, Apollo.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. I ho, Peter Quince. Luke, the bellows mentor. Snout the tinker. Starveling. Gods, my life stolen hence and left me asleep. Oh, I had a most rare vision. I had a dream, past the wit of man to say what my dream was. But man is but an ass, and if he were to go about and expound this dream, he thought I was. There's no man who can say what he thought I was, or he thought I had. Oh, but man is a past fool if he were to offer to say what my dream was. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, the hand of man hath not tasted, nor his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. Oh, I could get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and I shall call it Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I will sing it at the later end of the play, pre-adventure, and to make it more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Have you called to Bottom's house? Has he come yet? He cannot be heard out of doubt. He's transported.
If he come not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward. Doth it?
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we'd all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bob. Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life. He did not escape 6 pence a day. And the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence a day in Pyramus or nothing.
Oh, where are these lads? Where are these huts?
Bottom! Almost courageous day! Almost happy hour!
Oh, masters, masters, I'm here to discourse wonders. But ask me not what of, for if I tell you, I know you act with me. Nay, I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Come, speak, sweet Bottom.
Oh, no, not a word of me. All I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together. New strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part. For the short and the long is our plays preferred. In any case, let the man who plays Thisbe wear clean linen. And let the man who plays the lion not bare his nails, for they shall hang out as the lion's claws, and masters, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. Oh, and I have no doubt but to hear them say, oh, it is a sweet comedy. Now, not a word, masters, away! Go.
My thesis that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true, I never may believe. These antique barrels, nor these merry toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more cool reasons never comprehend. Such tricks have strong imaginations that, if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy.
But all the story of the night told over, all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesses and fancy images, it grows to something in great constancy, but howsoever strange and amazing.
Joy, gentle friends, joy, fresh days of love, accompany our hearts.
More than to us, awaiting your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have? Those jaunt day!
Come.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what arrangement have you for this evening?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long.
A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his lover Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical. Tedious and brief. What are they that do play?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which had never labored in their minds till now.
And we will hear it.
No! My noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over and over and over. And it is nothing.
I will hear this play, for never anything can be amiss, when civilness and duty tender. Send them in. Take your places, ladies.
I look not to see wretchedness overcharging, dutiness or is perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they could do nothing in this kind.
The kinder we to give them thanks for nothing.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let them approach.
'Tis truth.
If we should offend, it is with goodwill. For you must think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. We come not minding to content you, our true intent is. What for your delight that they should hear repent you? The actors are in hand, and by their show you are likely to know all that you will know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points. He hath read his prologue like a rough coat. He knows not to stop. A good wall, my lord. 'Tis not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Gentlemen, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certainly this man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which these lovers did sunder, and through walls shape poor souls. They are content to whisper after, let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine. But these lovers thought no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb, and there to wait. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, when Thisbe first coming by night did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle did she fall, and lion's bloody vile mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, to find his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, parrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at their large discourse do here remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude doth befall that I, one snout by name, present a wall. Such a wall as I would have you think that in it is a cranny hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe do whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I in that same wall, the truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire line or hair to speak it better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Ooh, Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence!
Oh, grim looks night! Oh, night with you so... No, that's not it.
It's black.
Oh, I got it! Oh, let me start over. Oh, grim looks night! Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night which haunts when day is not! Oh, night, alack, alack! Alack! I fear my this promise is forgotten. And thou, oh wall, oh sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's grounds and mine, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to see my lover's side. Oh, thank thee, wall, you'll shield thee well for this. But what do I see? Oh, little lower now. Oh, no, Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall through which I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones, the dust to see.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse him again.
Oh, no. The wall's deceiving me is Thisby's cute. She's dancer now, and I'm to spy on her through the chink. Oh, you will see will follow right as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moans departing my fair Pyramus and me, my lips. My lips of lime and hair knit up in thee.
I hear my Thisby's voice. Now will I to the chink to see my Thisby's face. Oh, Thisby!
My love thou art, my love I think.
Oh, think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace. And like Lymander, I am trusty still.
But I like Helen till fates me kill.
Wine! What? Oh, not Shopeless to Proprius was so true.
And Shopeless to Proprius, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through this vile wall.
I kiss the walls all, not your lips at all.
Oh, wilt thou in these two meet me? Time is his tune, meet me straight away.
Tide life, tide death. I come without delay.
Thus have I my part discharged so, and thus being well doth go away go.
The mural was down between the two neighbors. No remedy, my lord, but walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amend them.
Then it must be your imagination and not theirs.
If we imagine them no worse than they of themselves, they may prove to be excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
Leave you, whose gentle hearts can feel the smallest monstrous mass that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion's wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, one, snub the joiner, am no lion's dam, for no lion fell. For if I should as lion come and strike into this place, there'd be pity on my life.
A very gentle creature, and of a good conscience. The very best of the beast, my lord, that ever I saw. The lion is a very Virginia fox for his valor. Yes, and the goose for his discretion. Let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horn moon present. Myself the man, I the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of them all. The man should be put into the lantern. How is it else the man in the moon? He dares not come there but a candle, for you see, it is already in snow.
I am aweary of this moon, what he would change.
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon. I the man in the moon, this lantern my lantern, and this dog my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisby.
This is old Ninny's too.
What is this moon?
Nice. Where is my love?
Well run, lion, well run, Thisby. Well not, lion, well not. Then keep nervous.
I thank thee, sweet moon, for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining so bright. For by thy golden, gracious, glittering gleams, I trust to take on truest Thisby sights. But stay, all spite! But more, thy mantle good. What? Stained with blood? Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion's brain, since lion vile hath deflowered my dear, which was the fairest dame that looked with cheer. All tears confound, and out comes the sword of Pyramus. Now, broach my heart where heart doth hop. And I die thus. Now, I am dead. Now, I am fled. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, seek thy flight. And no toy,
No die. No die but an ace, for he is but one.
Less than an ace, man, for he's dead, he is nothing. With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover. And prove an ass.
How chance moonshine be gone before Thisbe comes back to find his lover?
She will meet him by starlight, and her passion ends this damn's life.
Methinks that they should not use such a long one for a pyramid. I hope it will be brief.
She has spied him already with her sweet eyes.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak. Quite dumb? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These little lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters free, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shorn, with shears thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast embroke. And thus ends Thisbe. Farewell, good friends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Moonshine and lions are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too.
What? Wait a second! Wait! Now I promise you the wall that parted the fathers is now down. Would you like to see the epilogue?
No epilogue, I pray. For your play needs no excuses. Never excuses. For when all the players are dead, there need none be blamed. Mary, if you had written, had played Pyramus, and killed himself with Thisbe's daughter, it would have been a fine tragedy.
shadows